right? Okay, for starters, anybody else out there, tell me who this band is. Tell me more. Tell me something about this band that tells me you're a real fan of them and the genre they represent. So, see this? Let's have a talk. But for the moment, I'm gonna get a quick snack. Your addiction, sue me. Hmm. Hold it. One second. There we go. But somehow I messed that up. Congratulations. Try again. Okay. Number one, I'm out there who knows something about this genre, this band, and the two words are said there. Where in the have you heard these two words? They're two words, but as far as you can tell, as far as I can tell it down, a battle cry. That's all I'm gonna say. Those two words are a battle cry. When people contemplate their answer, the heck's this? Uh, laptop's going bonkers again. What to say? Where was I? Why you contemplate the answer? Okay, Canada Dry. All to say, Canada Dry. I'm a spokesman. Hit, hit, nudge, nudge. You want somebody to represent your product? I'm the guy. Hit, hit, nudge, nudge. Hmm. Some people drink beer. But guess what? I don't drink beer. But if I gotta drink anything, I'll drink Canada Dry. Bold ginger ale. Not just any ginger ale. Bold. Flavorful. Full of life. Like me. Drinking ginger ale responsibly. Like no littering. Pinkies up is for my friend, JJ Lund. It's for you, bud. Ah, okay. Well, apparently, I'm gonna be like rushing to here on Saturday night. So here's the deal. This band here is called Pantera. And the funny thing I didn't realize until many years later, his sound is more different. It's more like a slightly metalish Van Halen. It sounded good, don't get me wrong, but it's not like that deep, hard groove that I got acquainted with and made me go, wow. Okay, hold on a quick sec. I got a response on Facebook. This be interesting. I wonder why it's not JJ. My friend Russ. Funny guy. Unreal, you clown, you clown. My friend Russ, always messing around, always messing around. You gotta let him know I'm live streaming again. Let him know if I'm live streaming, though he know what I'm doing. Live streaming. See, somebody, here we go. Get it? Yeah. Okay. Now, as I was saying now, the band Pantera, like I said, I've been a fan that's going way back in the 90s, like early 90s. And the song, like, I think the album was power metal. It wasn't a major label. In fact, it's going to get a major label, and it was in New York City, I think. And they one of the debut albums the, on a label. It's like a small temporary label. I forgot the name the label and all that. It's called Power Metal. And the one song that forever have a hold of me, tighter than the shirt will, because the shirt shrank and I haven't shrunk myself, is nice one. Cowboys from Hell. Uh, this one still has long hair. Dimebag, he was like the guy was untouchable on the guitar. Period. I mean, one of the few guitarists that that has skills that's hard to match. Anybody try to match Dimebag skills on guitar? Good luck. You're not doing it. I don't care. I don't care who you are. You're not doing it. So I met them. I forgot the name of one of the many clubs. We went to these like several clubs. I know. My friend Russ gets it. Yep, that's right, my brother. That's right. Um, like I said, one of the clubs that Pantera played in Manhattan called like the Cat Club, I think. And that's the very first concert I went to see Pantera. It was incredible. Cowboys from Hell was incredible. They played that. Cowboys from Hell, Domination, Cemetery Gate. It was insane. I was friends with one of the booking agents. Her name was Tammy, real nice lady, and she wanted to give me the heads up like when they're gonna play. So whenever they play, I'm there. That's not the question about it. I'm there. Me and a few of our friends, we'd be there to support Pantera. It's simple. And we're wondering when they're gonna come to the Moors. For those of you who don't know, the Moors is like a rock. It's like a rock club for hard rock heavy metal bands. I had no idea who the heck they were until I saw on TV a very long time ago. And the irony is that the first band I tried to see there was H. Frehley, and I had no concept what it's like to go to a rock concert. And oh yeah, 39, good. 39 down, about 961 to go to hit the 1,000 mark. But thanks, Russ. Thanks for looking out. Um, Lemore's Brooklyn, like I said, why can't I try to post down like, the history about Lemore's? I try to post like things about Pantera before I finish with this live stream. But long story short, Brooklyn, Lemore's in Brooklyn, New York, Bayside, Bayside, New York, no, Bayside, Brooklyn, that is. It's called the rock capital of the world because if you want to get started on your tours and all that, really want to make a big splash, go to Lemore's. And a lot of big bands been there, no lie. Metallica, Megadeth, they've been there. I'm kicking myself for somehow missing Megadeth and Metallica. I was shocked. Um, Judas Priest, well, here's the weird part. Judas Priest played there. Did he play there? No, I'm sorry. I don't think Juice plays it anymore to my memory when I was there. I know Rob Halford there, and I was there for that. I never saw Kiss. I was kicking myself. The closest I came to seeing Kiss was seeing Ace Frehley like about like 4 times. But I was shocked when I saw Paul Stanley. He played Lemore's, and I was lucky. I mean, super lucky to get tickets for that one. Because those tickets went super fast. Unbelievable. But going back to Pantera, though, when we finally go to Lemore's, we were jacked up. It was incredible, and they brought down the house. Oh my goodness, it was so incredible. They brought down the house. Hold on. Don't forget the shows you see at the Meadowlands Arena. Dude, this is about hard rock, heavy metal, not wrestling. Just so you know. I'm talking to Russ, by the way, in case you're wondering. What else? But bottom line, we saw Pantera perform at Lemore's Brooklyn. It was incredible. It was great. I think before that happened, their booking agent Tammy asked me if I want to be one of their roadies there. And like I said, I just started becoming a mailroom clerk at my first job, and I constantly there, I declined. And like I said, at first, hold on. Oh shoot. Okay, here's the thing, Russ. I took tons of pictures with not just Metal Life. I took pictures at the Ritz. I took pictures at Roseland. All these pictures, but here's the problem though. Unfortunately, before I moved to New York, I had a storage facility in Staten Island. I had tons of pictures of me in Lemore's. And here's the problem. First, there was a fire. But here's the irony. The pictures were not destroyed by the fire. The fire department pumped so much water, it got destroyed by the water damage. Try to think. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, Russ. I didn't took no pictures at Nassau Coliseum. The one that Russ is talking about when Pantera had their last concert tour, Reinvented Steel. It's the first time I saw Slayer, mind blown. I saw Static X, mind blown. Of course, you got Pantera, mind blown. But I expect Pantera to make another album after Reinvented Steel, and they stopped. I know. I'm shocked too. Unbelievable. Bray West started the fire at your ha 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 ha. Funny, Russ, very funny. But all jokes aside on that, but yeah, the funny thing, like Tammy, the booking agent, asked me if I would become one of the roadies for Pantera. I said, nah, I don't think so. No, that. Apparently she knew, but these guys are going to blow up, and I'm not surprised. I say no. We lost contact for about 2 or 3 years. Next thing you know, I was at my mother's house. I was watching TV. I was flipping through the channels and all that, paying no mind. And I flipped to MTV. I said, okay, let's see what's on there. Then this familiar guitar riff. What did Russ say now? Great concerts, bro. Definitely. No, really. But like I said, I was at my mother's house watching TV, flipping through the channels, hit MTV when they actually play real music videos, not this freaking drama, freaking reality TV crap. Yeah, MTV. Keywords: MTV. Music, television, not reality shows. In case you haven't noticed, folks, MTV sucks. Yes, I said it, and I dare the people at MTV to do something about it. There's 2 things that the people at MTV can do about what I say about them sucking because they stopped playing music videos. Nothing and like it. Boy, that felt good. Yeah, I agree with Russ. When MTV was actually MTV, but like I said, at my mother's house, I was watching TV, MTV, where you used to play real music videos, and I was like, and I paused. Then I hear this one familiar guitar riff, and the reason I remember that guitar riff because when I heard it, and I'm like, there's no way. I hear this. That was Dimebag's signature guitar riff from Cowboys from Hell. I could not believe it. Oh, believe it. I know. Thanks, Russ. Thanks. But when I heard that, no lie. Then they break on the video. Cowboys from Hell. I dropped the remote. I said TV like this. Just like that. Like, and the way I would kick myself, like, I could have been a roadie. But here's the funny thing, though. In one sense, I could have been a roadie. I could travel with Pantera all around the country, all around the world. These guys just don't go to the United States, go to these concerts. These guys go all over the world. There's a video of these guys go somewhere in Russia playing this monstrous crowd. It was insane. But here's a downside to being a roadie on the road. I was living on my own. Who would take care of my place? Who would take care of my bills? And I heard enough stories where, like, well, the upside, you can have a time of your life, but once the tour's over, then what? What skills would you acquire to keep on doing what you love doing? It's one thing that I acquire skills to be a useful, like, say, guitar technician, electrician, or whatever. But in reality, though, it's like, I love the music like you wouldn't believe, but to be a roadie, it was not for me. I love the music, but to be a roadie, it was not for me. Strangely enough. But still, oh yeah, oh, yeah. I like Walk Two, but if I got to pick, it's gonna be tough because there's a lot of songs from Pantera I like. Like I said, that's one that I know Rob Van Dam probably likes too. But long story short, I listened to quite a few of the albums and all that. It's pretty cool. Cowards of Heart is my personal. It's the first Pantera song I like. They got a more brutal album, and when I mean brutal, I wasn't kidding. The name of the album is called Vulgar Display of Power. That is a brutal, brutal album. Oh my goodness, that's a brutal album. I didn't got a chance to see Southern Threadkill, something like that. I didn't got a chance to catch Reinventing Steel. I need to get a hold of that. But I saw the last concert with Reinventing Steel, and yep. But bottom line, I enjoyed the concert when Pantera put together between them, Slayer, X. There's like another like band that I had no clue they were. The one thing that hit my mind was Static X, Slayer, Pantera. But years later, I waited for Pantera to put another album, another tour. They haven't. If I'm heard correctly, though, Phil, do I like this stuff? Yes. In fact, well, I'll do a quick side note. Yes, Russ, I like this stuff. In fact, I saw him in concert with Drowning Pool with the original lead singer. The funny thing is, like, another band called Edema played, kind of broke down the energy of the crowd. All of a sudden, you hear Johnny Poole coming in to the song from Wasp, um, Blind in Texas. Because the guys from Johnny Poole, if I'm correct, is from Texas. Unfortunately, like, the good news, I saw the original singer, and the guys from Johnny Poole brought down the house. Oh, my goodness. I thought them, I almost probably going to blow out Disturbed. That's how good Johnny Poole was. Disturbed did not fail. Believe me, Disturbed is awesome. I had like an extra hat. I gave it to the guitarist though. I was so jacked up. Like I said, every time I go to a rock concert, heavy metal concert, my goal is simple: be in the front of the stage. Be at the front. You can be the first to high five the musicians, the singers. You can grab a drumstick, guitar, pick, grab it. Unbelievable. Puddle Mud and Rock. Okay, Puddle Mud. Haven't seen it. Wish I did. Kid Rock. Cool. But the last concert I seen was 2011 when Judas Priest played in Johnstown. But I get off topic here real quick though. Going back to Pantera. Some reason after Reinventing Steel, Phil decided to do side projects like crazy. Doing Super Joint Ritual, I think another one down. I forgot how many other side projects he was doing. You guys got tired of waiting. In fact, it was Dimebag and Vinny. They got tired. Dimebag was the guitarist and Vinny was the drummer. Both the guys were great. Made their solos. Long story short, Dimebag, Darrell, and Vinny formed their own band called Damage Plan. Look up the song "Save Me." It is incredible. It is great. They got other great songs, but the one "Save Me" is just especially great. But man. But long story short, I'm like kind of like shocked, surprised. I saw the footage the day that Dimebag got killed. He got killed while performing on stage. What? That's all I gotta say. I still come confused though. It's still like did not happen, but it did. Some deranged fan got up and gunned on Dimebag. A cop came and took out the killer. I'm still shaking like this is not happening. Then like I don't know what Dad's plan did. I'm not sure he got replacement guitars. I don't know. And then recently, then he died himself. So it's safe to say that half of Pantera died. Now Phil claimed he's going to try to get a reunion with Pantera. Okay, Phil, all due respect, I respect you, brother. You know you got a killer singing voice. I know you went from hell and back. You fought your own demons and all that, but dude, no offense. Half your band, half your original band members from Pantera, the Abbott brothers, Dimebag and Vinny, they're both died. They're gone. I wish to about other band members before Vinny and whatever, but other than that, I doubt it. You love, But in terms of Pantera, it still stays remains true. Basically, when you see the name Pantera, anybody who calls himself a metalhead who claims to know something about metal, they would know who Pantera is. They would name at least about 1 or 2 songs at least. Even though anything about Pantera, at least you know 1 or 2 songs at least. Me, I know quite a few of them. Hold on a second. What says? And the music at the party. I'm not gonna go there, Russ. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna go there, especially live. That's all I say on that. You know, I'm not. All I say, we had no business doing that, and I gotta leave it at that. But basically, Pantera will forever live on, and you know. And one last thing before I close this up, and it's kind of scary and dark about Dimebag himself. I think Dimebag was a young guy, a young teen playing guitar, and one they was like jamming somewhere, and he asked Dimebag Darrell if if you were to die tomorrow, who do you want at your funeral? I don't know. I don't know how that came about. Still blows my mind. Let's keep listening because your mind's gonna get blown. Even I'm still going like, wow. And this is what Dimebag. This is what said. He said he was to die. Eddie Van Halen would put his guitar in my coffin. I mean, like I think like where this conversation came from. That is pretty wild. But here's the irony: in Dimebag's, well, I don't mean to say Dimebag, in Daryl's funeral, Eddie Van Halen, he's no one, may he rest in peace. I still can't believe Eddie Van Halen passed away too. We lose a lot of musicians as late. It's getting kind of scary. But at Daryl's funeral, Eddie had one of his guitars, one of his trademark guitars, and put it in a coffin with Dimebag. Exactly as Dimebag predicted. And left like 6 fifths of special type of cocktail called Black Tooth Grin. I have no idea what the name Black Tooth comes from one of the lyrics from Megadeth's 20 Bullets, Black Tooth Grin. And apparently they must have made this drink and a matchup between guys at Megadeth, Pantera tried to drink crap out of it. But 6 bottles of that Black Tooth Grin, Eddie Van Halen's guitar in the coffin and dime. Like that's quite a funeral. Wow. Wow. But as Dimebag predicted, it happened. But ironically enough, he called it. That's what happened. And another twist of irony, Eddie Van Halen passed away. You know, and I remember him, Van Halen, and it was from the 1984 album Jump. I was already becoming a rocker already since I was a kid. Ever since my cousin let me listen to the first Kiss album, Rock and Roll All Night Long, that was it. That's a strange thing. Like one of these days, folks, I would like to talk about the history of music, going beginning, like things like from R&B, Motown, hip hop. Then I got things like rock, new wave, then hard rock. Then next thing you know, I've gone straight up metal. And anyway, right now, I'm kind of like I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I wear a shirt, but I'm not a metalhead like I used to be. If anything, I'm more like the classic rock, strange enough, well, not strange enough. Ironically, I get more closer to like to Christian hymns, and I still go like the Christian rock groups like Striper. Striper, yes, they are a metal group, but it's the Christian metal group, and they even some rappers that got some intense, but actual scripture. And I'm going like, no way. Christian rock groups, mind blowing. It's incredible. And let me see what Russ says. Saliva's good too. Well, guess what, Russ? Saliva and Nickelback, and also the group The Fault, believe it or not. Which shirt? You shirt I bought you. But yeah, like I said, Russ, just so you know, I saw Nickelback was headlining, Saliva, then Default. These three guys I saw. People make fun of Nickelback, but they're a great band. Yes, they are. I know you didn't bought this shirt, Russ, because I remember when I bought this shirt in Manhattan. That's why I look and say, like, you didn't buy me this shirt. But Saliva, Nickelback, that's great. Default was cool too. But this concludes the story about Pantera and all that. And like I said, this be true. Like I said, basically be true to to what you love to do. You know, if you do music, stay true to that. In fact, take that talent, make it shine. You know. So in the end, like I said, I'm going to put like information about Pantera, put information about Pantera, um, Damage Plan. That's the group that Vinny and Daryl, you know, Phil don't want to do any more music with Pantera, with the guys, ironically enough. I can't begin to imagine how Phil is feeling as a way. He must feel in a certain way, and must be unusual. Pretty sad. Anyway, folks, before I end this is up, Pink is up. And like I said, have a good night and stay blessed.